Welcome back to Drama Annie channel. I'm very glad to see you back with me again. My name is Annie and I am the one drawing for you today. Grab your tea, grab your coffee and snacks and let's dive right to this video. Today I will be drawing for you an original character again from the world that I'm working on, Lyria world, and I hope you enjoy the process and I hope you like the character. And I really hope you like the video and leave your comments and likes and subscribes so we can stay up tuned. Today's drawing is a drawing of an original character of mine. This is a character from the world that I'm working on, Lyria world. This is a little NPC and he's a bookseller in the city that my party is currently located at, and his name is Onyx. Onyx comes from a Scientian race. These are the most smart people in Lyria world. Game mechanically, they have highest limits for intelligence, but also at the same time they have lowest limits for the dexterity. So they are usually clumsy ones or like a slow ones in terms of speed and reaction. I made this character to be very clumsy as well, like I wanted it to be a very stereotypical Scientian, and Scientians are also usually the weakest physically. It's kind of their prize for their intelligence, and how the nation has survived throughout the old times is through collaboration. So they are very good team workers, they are good inventors, they are kind of, you know, like Homo sapiens. They have least physical advantage of all animals, but at the same time they have the biggest advantage with their smart and savvy. They can outsmart pretty much anyone. So I put him as a little bookstore owner, and my party often goes to see him and stock up on some books or formulas for the alchemy stuff. And he also has a pet in his little bookstore, which is a black cat with light blue eyes. So they're kind of together alone, unless somebody is coming in to stock up on the books. As for the process today, I am going to use my mixed medium sketchbook paper. I've already done the pencil sketch of the drawing itself. For the sketch, I'm using HB pencil, the mechanical pencil, and then I'm going in with my tiny little liners, like thin liners, to make a rough line art. And then I'm going to erase a pencil sketch and then add some more thickness to the lines again over the already existing one. So my plan is to line everything out and maybe make a little more thick lines. I'm making little thicker lines for the character so he will be more visible on the background. I don't often draw very detailed backgrounds like here, so I wanted him to be more visible, and I made line art for the silhouette of character a little thicker, and all these details with the books and mixtures on the background a little bit thinner. And I'm also going to play around with lighting or colors and try to make background more muted, so Onyx will be more visible as well. As soon as I'm done with the line art, I'm placing my first layer of the base coloring. Today I'm using alcohol-based markers for the whole thing and a little bit of colored pencils on top to add some of the soft texture. So after the base layer of the colors is placed, I'm putting more layers on the shaded areas or where the shadows are supposed to go. I'm usually using slightly darker hue to make it more contrast. So as soon as the shading is done, I'm putting more highlighted stuff. For this, I'm using acrylic paint pens because they're going on top of the whole painting. Sometimes I'm leaving like a blank spot on where I want my highlights to be, usually on the hair and around the eyes. But this time I want it to be more textured, so I added a layer of acrylic paint pens in white color right on top of his bangs and eyes and nose. And as soon as this layer is dry, I'm going in with the colored pencils. I'm using soft graphite pencils, and I'm placing purple shadows on his skin and darker, more brownish shadows on his clothes and the rest of the drawing as well. Then I'm also adding some highlights with the metallic colored pencil onto his hair braids to kind of detail out single hairs or like single braids, so the whole thing doesn't look like a one glued thing, you know, like a wig. And after that, that's pretty much it. this here is a final result. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think. Also, I would love to hear your ideas, so let me know in the comments what you would like me to draw next. If you like to see more of my drawings, please make sure to subscribe and I will see you in the next one.